do you think about all of this?
I've been doing it for a few months now and I love it. It needs to be done, doesn't it?
And what woke you up?
I was awake last March because something just didn't add up. It just didn't add up. So that's where we're at with it.
And do you go to your local stand in the park?
Yeah, but just so the wife and I, we're just going to start doing that. We haven't done it yet, but we will be. The main thing for me is I'm 57 years old and I've just started to realise that most of my life has been a lie. And that to me is a rude awakening. And this will hopefully have a good turning point for us all, whereby actually our lives, we will be freer again and get rid of all this BS and the people that are running our countries around the world. It's awakened us. It's a war, isn't it?
Yeah.
So that's how I feel about it. I'm a hard-working man who's paid tax and done everything he's had to do all his life, brought 5 children up. For me to be walking these streets, I can't believe I'm doing it. That's what they've done to me. So, there you go.
What would you say to anyone else who hasn't woken up yet?
Well, is it a question of waking up? It's just like, look at your own lives and look at how much of a lie it really is. And who's been controlling and running your life all this time. Because it's woken me up. I've been so blind. I feel gutted. I've always meandered to people, the way other people think. Bosses, police, everything, the whole thing. I've always been a law-abiding, respectful person, but for me to wake up now is just unbelievable, really. I feel a little bit betrayed.
Yeah. Well, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Cheers, man. Thank you. Hey guys, would it be okay to interview you?
Yeah, go for it. I watch your channel all the time.
Oh, fantastic. Can I ask, what is it that woke you guys up?
I can't say anything really woke me up. It was more of a fact that as soon as this stuff started unfolding, none of it made sense from the get-go. I was actually at university and my lecturer asked us, there was a small group of us one Tuesday morning, and he said, what do you guys make of it? And I said it's going to be another swine flu, because I remember quite vividly back in 2009 where there's this big thing and people were supposedly dropping left, right and centre because of this swine flu, and it turned out not to be anything. Now, I look like I've been proven wrong because people say it didn't turn out to be like swine flu. It turned out to be this massive where every country's had to lock down and the world's been turned upside down. But I'd urge those people who say that to actually look past and connect the dots about what the mainstream media especially is saying. And purely objectively, from a scientific point of view, you'll see that there's been a concerted effort to turn this into something that's not.
What was it that woke you up?
I've been awake for years, but I think this is like the point really. Just want more people aware of stuff, more people to wake up, see the changes, see what's happening. And even more so now when they come after our kids. Got 4 children, very concerning. Same as the majority of people here.
I've been awake for like 15 years, but I was content to live in my bubble because I was content with my life living in the bubble, and I didn't want to accept the corruption. But my best friend has always been awake and he's always told me, so I've heard what's coming for years, like that the passport thing and the chip in your hand. I've known about that for a long time, but wearing a mask, when I was asked to wear a mask from reception through reception into the changing room and then into the gym, and then I was allowed to take my mask off, and I was like, this is like I'm in a pissing section in a swimming pool. Do you know what I mean? It's absolutely pointless, and that's when I thought enough was enough. Yeah, that was the icing on the cake. This bullshit, basically.
What was it that woke you up to start with?
There was no one thing. I mean, I suppose the easiest way to describe it was I was like basically got into debt and was bankrupt because situations in my life. So I had to do like quite a lot of like manual work, like mowing gardens and things for a period in my life. But what that allowed me was time to like listen to audiobooks.
Where's Dave?
So I had a lot of time to just research pharmaceutical corruption. For some reason I came across it and listened to like lots of books on Audible, and I became aware of the corruption while I was doing lots of manual, boring work. So I sort of got an extra, my own master's in the world, not a real accredited qualification, but the qualification in just the world that I allowed myself.
What was it that woke you up?
Masks, because I'm seamstress, so I started looking in the beginning, like, should I start making them? What's the story? And then I done the research and find out they do basically. So that took me further and further and further.
So can I ask you guys, what was it that woke you up about all of this?
Just getting totally.
I don't want to get told I can't go to a nightclub. I can't go.
Just getting locked down. I think what done it for me is getting locked down for a certain amount of months. What woke me up to be.
You don't like to be told what to do, and it's the biggest thing ever, isn't it? Without a doubt.
It's a good thing. But what,
And can I ask, is it actually just a passport, or is it like a Chinese social credit system?
No, it's going to lead on to the next thing, and next thing. It's just like it's a control thing.
Well,
It's going to lead on and on and on.
I think what's going to happen is
things to come, basically.
yeah, I think they're trying to add certain things to the
you
passport.
soften
It's
people
like a
up
social
first.
credit system that's going on.
It's like tenderising meat. You tenderise the meat first, and then they accept things. It comes in, doesn't it? That's the way it happens.
Just
Soften
make it
people up.
little bits.
Yeah, little creep
Now and
in,
again, creep in. Let them have a little bit of freedom back.
Also,
and then just crush
they've
them.
segregated people as well. You lose friends, you lose family. Everyone's
Race.
fighting.
What woke you up?
We were talking about this earlier, and I can't remember the exact moment, which is really annoying. But I don't know. It's either the rate, the average age, which is I don't know, just a combination of probably like yourself and a lot of other channels putting the real information out there, you know. But that the defining moment I can't remember.